Welcome to this installment of the FAA's Rotorcraft Collective Series. We've been taught from day one that a safe flight is preceded by a comprehensive pre-flight inspection. Do you know where to concentrate your efforts on a pre-flight after maintenance? Let's cover a few good practices for your next pre-flight, stressing after maintenance items. Summer 2016. A pilot from the Tennessee Valley Authority was killed in a Bell 407 on a flight to Hickory, Kentucky. During a routine landing at about 75 feet, the helicopter suddenly went sideways, rolled, and hit the ground on its right side. Investigators found the collective lever disconnected from the pivot sleeve, and its attaching hardware was found in the wreckage near the main rotor hub. The collective lever had not been safety wired, allowing the screws to work themselves out after only 38 flight hours. That's just one example of the vital importance of a solid pre-flight after maintenance or an inspection. An aircraft coming out of maintenance demands a thorough look-over. Here's what we recommend you focus on. If possible, have the mechanic performing the work or a quality assurance person walk around the aircraft with you. He or she can point out things we as pilots might miss. Review the maintenance records, including any previous squawks, to see what work was completed and focus on those areas during your inspection. Check the aircraft for panels or cowlings that may have been opened or removed. Always remember that maintenance in one area might require work involving system elements in completely separate locations. Now you are ready to perform a heavy post-maintenance pre-flight. Let's look at some best practices for the pre-flight inspection. Prepare and use a pre-flight kit, including everything necessary for a thorough inspection. Flashlights, inspection mirror, the current pre-flight inspection checklist, and any other tools or materials needed to access the aircraft, including work stands or ladders. Include that pre-flight kit in your tool control program. Perform the pre-flight with the cowlings removed so you can look at the flight controls, transmission, or other work areas that would otherwise be inaccessible. Take a hard look for foreign objects like tools, pieces of safety wire, or hardware that may have been left behind. Look at bolt and screw heads with safety wire holes that may be missing safety wire. That's what destroyed the accident aircraft, and it was never caught on the subsequent pre-flights. Challenge yourself to find something wrong or out of place. Actively use a formal pre-flight checklist during inspections. Note steps completed and items of concern. Do you check the following on your heavy post-maintenance pre-flight? The areas where maintenance was done. Filter bowl security. Filter bypass indicator extension. Missing cotter pins or safety wire. Are slippage marks in place and have they slipped or cracked? Are the oil level viewing plates stained, making it look like there's oil when there really isn't any? How do the elastomeric or greasable bearings look on the main and tail rotors? How do the hanger bearings and flex plate beveled washers and hardware look? All tie downs, covers, locking devices, and ground handling equipment must be removed and securely stowed. Perform a final pre-start rotor check by visually confirming that the main and tail rotors are untied and all panels and cargo are secured. Perform an operational check and take one last look for leaks before you commit to the flight. It's vital to devote additional time so you can detect those subtle mistakes like improperly installed hardware or missing safety wire. If there's any doubt about the airworthiness issue, check with your mechanic, because once you pull collective, you are committed. For the FAA safety team and the U.S. helicopter safety team, I'm James Dangerfield.